So remember, the moral of this episode is business ownership is really at your fingertips. You don't need a ton of cash. Obviously, if you have good credit and capital, it makes the process easier. You can buy a bigger business. Getting financing is easy, but there's ways to structure deals. So if you have relatively good credit, 660, 680 or above, even if you don't have a lot of capital, that should not stop you. Literally, I am closing a franchise startup. It's a painting company. The gentleman is coming out with his equity injection of just $11,500, right? So we don't need a ton of capital. There's businesses out there that are very inexpensive to start. Same thing with business acquisitions. We can get in, we can structure SBA with seller financing. We can come in with as little as 2.5%. So I strongly encourage you, if this conversation today is resonating with you, you can simply go to bookwithbo.com and schedule a 15-minute meeting with me. We could just have an initial discussion. I'm really here to support you, whether you need help structuring finance, you need a little push in the right direction for, what type of business might be the best business for you. My goal is really to help as many people as I can, right? The more people I help, the more success I have. So I have a lot of knowledge. I continue to study SBA financing, creative deal structuring, franchise business models, business acquisitions. I have many acquaintances and friends and colleagues that are all entrepreneurs. I'm constantly studying marketing. Let me help you get where you want to go, okay? And that's my thing to you is, look, I'm going to give you my time. All I expect in return is that you show up on time. A lot of people book calls and they don't show up, and I get it. Things happen, but if you're going to book a call with me, because my time is valuable, just please make sure you attend the call. Anyways, we meet on Zoom. So that's an invitation to you. So remember, the moral of this episode is business ownership is really at your fingertips. You don't need a ton of cash. Obviously, if you have good credit and capital, it makes the process easier. You can buy a bigger business. Getting financing is easy, but there's ways to structure deals. So if you have relatively good credit, 660, 680 or above, business acquisition is right around the corner from you. Obviously, the better the credit, the more capital, the easier to finance. But look, even if you're not there yet, I'm happy to jump on a call and kind of discuss, what are the steps to get you there so you can, get into business ownership. Or perhaps you have no capital and your credit's poor. Can you find a partner that has good credit that you can be the operator in the business, right? And they become the kind of money partner and loan guarantor? That's quite possible too. So remember, with SBA financing, anybody that owns over 20% needs to guarantee the loan, but you can also bring in investor partners that own less than 20%, and they could be your money partners. We do this all the time. Perhaps the seller, you're buying an existing business, and the seller will stay in to help run the business because they're retiring, and then you can get the loan. They could leave some of their equity in the deal, and you come in with a lot less money to close. Partial buyouts. They weren't allowed in the past years, but now SBA financing is allowing this stuff. So there's a lot of creativity. So happy to discuss navigating deals. If you got a deal right now and you're trying to figure out how to structure the financing, happy to jump on a call with you. Remember, go to bookwithbo.com. Hope you like this episode. We'll see you soon.
Bo Eckstein, the driving force behind Business Ownership Coach. Unlocking the path to business ownership. Visit www.businessownershipcoach.com. Thrive with Business Ownership Coach.
Hey guys, Bo Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.